Hey guys, welcome back. Let's talk HBAR today because right now we're seeing some more red in the market. And as we look at HBAR and what they're doing, it is cliche to say, but is this a time to be buying? Because retail seems a little spooked, but the whales have really picked up the steam. So we're going to be talking about this right now in this video. We'll keep it short and sweet, around 5-6 minutes. So if you guys stick around to the end, I do appreciate it. And welcome back for those of you that are new here. Please hit that like button and subscribe down below. Okay. Also, if you don't follow me on X, you can find my handle in the bottom left of your screen. I do appreciate all of my returning subscribers. And let's talk some crypto. Okay. So as we dive into it, you can see kind of what we have going on. Another sea of red as we look at the overall. It's another day down 1.44% at the time of recording in overall market cap. Shifting a little bit towards the Bitcoin season as we look at the dominance index there. We were at one point just a couple weeks ago a 50-50 split. So keep that in mind. Bitcoin, though, is still down as well as it is trading around 117.5. And as we look at kind of where HBAR is at, it is going to be something we want to share with you guys as we go down the board a little bit, because it is relative to what we've been seeing as HBAR and is trading at a 26 cents price level. And as we look at it, it's one that we have to talk about because I do feel like there is a very strong likelihood that if we see HBAR kind of have a little bit of breakout, we might be talking about a top 10 crypto. Okay. Not financial advice, just giving you guys my 2 cents in the market, but we are still flashing momentum up. That's some premium content from my trading indicator that I am sharing with you guys. You can see that as we did flash that a little earlier in July. But as we close out the month, it's a huge one ahead. We will have the interest rate decision looming. Jerome Powell speaking. Will he finally give in to the pressure by Donald Trump to lower the interest rates? A lot of people think it'll stay the same. Time will tell, and I think that's kind of maybe why we're pricing in this market that we're trading at right now, where we've had a couple red days as we kick off the new week. But for all things considered, dating back to pretty much the middle of July, this little cluster of consolidation, as we zoom in on it, this is a bullish chart, okay? So right now we're kind of in decision-making mode as we look above the moving averages, and HBAR is still on a continued uptrend despite seeing some red numbers. We'll see kind of if we can turn this candle into a green one, but I still like the way that HBAR is trading, even though we are still stuck around that 26 cents plateau, okay? So that's kind of how I stack up in it. If you are doing crypto trading and you aren't using BTCC, I do have a link down below. You will get a 10% bonus on your first time deposit. So if you are a spot or leverage trader, a 40% discount on fees. It's a great exchange, 14 plus years in the industry. A lot of people have made the switch. No VPN or KYC is required. Check them out. Links down below if you do want to sign up and start trading on HBAR or on BTCC. Trade HBAR on BTCC, I should say. Okay. But what we're talking about and why we came here to talk about this article, the whales are quietly buying the dip as retail turns bearish. Now, we have seen a little bit of a 10% correction, although the chart does still look good, in my opinion. Just not kind of as high as we were last week. But as retail traders are shorting HBAR, this is something where whales have been buying and accumulating HBAR on this dip, okay? This is something where we've seen HBAR down from that 30 cents high, the local high, but the big players, as we look at the whale wallets that hold at least 1 million HBAR, have jumped almost 5%. And then those that hold 10 million more are up about 4.5% in adding HBAR to their bags. Okay, so that kind of data indicates the quiet accumulation, not panic, that we are seeing as retail continues to short HBAR. Okay, so the whale account trends you can see from this graphic on your screen, very bullish. And I think it's something where this is just based on market trends and speculation, and kind of what we're seeing from the people that can move markets as a group or by an individual entity, okay? It's not a fair representation of what HBAR is building intrinsically, what they're kind of bringing to the table in terms of blockchain and the Hashgraph network. I think far supersedes what we are talking about from a price perspective, right? If all things go to plan, HBAR gets implemented and it picks up retail adoption and worldwide global adoption, we're going to be in a way better spot than 26 cents HBAR, okay? That's just my 2 cents. It's not financial advice. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell crypto, but also the inflow, outflow spot graph that I am sharing with you guys right now, showing that we are seeing kind of an interesting metric here, okay? Because we are seeing kind of a stronger outflow trend as traders are exiting their positions and withdrawing tokens from exchanges, okay? And when we talk about that is, that means that they're less likely to be sold. Okay, so that is something where we are seeing that right now. Whales are buying and moving coins off of exchanges, just to be blunt. All right, that usually does set up a bullish condition. And also the on balance volume. Okay, that's another layer of validation as we look into kind of what's happening. The cumulative volume flow, that is tracking the volume coming from buyers or sellers. That's something where as we see the OBV rise during a price climb, all right, that does show that we are getting some buy support from the price action. Okay, so that's pretty much the key, right? The storyline right now that the volume is backing these whale moves, and I think that's something prevalent as we see HBAR trading at 26 and holding strong, just waiting for that catalyst, that tailwind coming out, where maybe we do get a softening stance from the Fed. Maybe we do get some kind of adoption in more of a collaboration or integration within corporations that we have talked about. Maybe these come to fruition, and we then get a boost from that data that would be kind of injecting itself in terms of new inflows within HBAR. Okay, so we are kind of holding on. There's something, we're at 26 cents. We have to protect that. If we do so, a rise to 30 cents pretty much could be right there in front of us. I do think HBAR is valued in that 30 to 35 cents range right now. And that's something where I think that as we look at this chart, and I will pull this up once again, I think this is a very bullish chart. Okay, we had a little bit of downward consolidation, basically dating back from what we saw back in February and March. And then after we hit the 1st of July, it's been pretty much all systems go, and HBAR has been on an unbelievable tangent as the market has turned green. And their chart looks a little bit better than some of the other altcoins that I do follow and track. So I just wanted to share with you guys my thoughts right here in this video. Please leave a comment down below. We're going to continue talking HBAR each and every single day. So I do appreciate you guys coming here for your daily news and updates as it relates to Hedera. And with that, I'll leave you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you check out the link down below if you want to start trading on BTCC. Thank you once more, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.